So we're here today with Pastor Robbie Pruitt of the Church of the Holy Spirit in Leesburg, Virginia, and welcome.
Thank you. Thanks
Robbie
for having me.
You're welcome. Robbie has been instrumental in this initiative that Moss has taken on, the 2021 Pedal to the Metal bike remodel. And Robbie has not only helped us with training on a couple of occasions, but you have provided us with a whole lot of things that we needed to get these bikes rolling, so to speak.
Part of the fun, right?
Yes. Tell us a little bit about what got you into the bike repair industry as your sidekick.
Well, since 2005, I've been working on bikes. Ever since I was a kid, I've been working on the bikes that I ride, but I've been working on them and building them since 2005 as part of youth ministry initiatives at various churches that I've been a part of. And I started mountain biking and building bikes piece by piece in Port-au-Prince, Haiti when I was there in Port-au-Prince, Haiti. So I recently moved to Ashburn and had my mountain bike stolen. And when I went to get a new bike in my price point, I could not find one in a pandemic. So as you know, in the pandemic, everyone got pandemic pets and a pandemic bike. And so it was hard to find bikes. So I realized that someone could have stole my bike because they needed one and couldn't get one. So I started repairing bikes with the neighborhood kids in my neighborhood and made a post on Facebook that if anybody needed their bike repaired, that I would repair their bike for free. Or if they had one to donate, that I could donate their bike, fix their bike and donate it to someone who needed one. So that first post generated about 30 bikes that we repaired, and then the subsequent post, another 230 bikes. So we're up to about 260 bikes that we've repaired since September, late September.
And you have had a lot of kids who wanted to learn to repair their own bikes, right?
That's right, yeah. So I taught about 10 neighborhood kids how to work on bikes, and some people from outside of the neighborhood who reached out through Facebook. This whole thing has just sort of been through the Loudoun County community page, and parents of teenagers have emailed and called, and I've taught kids from other neighborhoods, and parents have brought their bikes and brought their kids to learn how to work on bikes, and it's been a lot of fun.
That's awesome. You know, we have been tickled by the fact that you already know some of our nonprofit partners that we've been working with. We did our holiday market with Casa Chirilagua, and who knew? You know them. How do you know Casa Chirilagua?
So I know Casa Chirilagua through my work at Christ the King Anglican in Alexandria, Virginia. So I was a mentor. Casa Chirilagua was one of our ministry partners. I'm an Anglican priest in the Anglican Church, and I was working at Christ the King, and Casa Chirilagua was partnered with Christ the King. And so I introduced myself to them right when I started at Christ the King in 2016. So I was a mentor with Casa Chirilagua from 2016 to 2020. And their motto is one mentorship, two changed lives. And it's true that when you mentor, not only is your mentee's life altered, but the mentor's life is changed. And so I loved my mentoring relationship for 4 years that I had, and I'm still in contact with my mentee. So I can't say enough good about Casa Chirilagua. I was already excited about partnering with you all with all these bikes, but became even more excited after I realized that you all were partnered with Casa Chirilagua. I can't say enough positive about that organization.
Yeah, it really is a small world. I mean,
it is.
We are all connected. You're busy. You also have a family.
Yeah, family of
we're a family
of 5. Yeah,
right.
3 kids. Yeah. Grace, Hannah, and Simeon. So 7, 4, and almost 2.
So what do they think about Dad and all the bikes and all this kind of thing?
Well, it's an adventure at our house. We fixed 10 bikes last night that we brought to you all, and my little one Simeon's always tapping on things with wrenches, and Grace is answering the door, and Daddy, someone else is here with a bike, or someone's here to pick up a bike, and it's a lot of fun.
That's awesome. Well, like I said, we cannot thank you enough for everything that you've done for us, and you've helped me personally, and we just really appreciate your presence here and look forward to maybe some initiatives in the future.
That sounds great. Yeah, the Church of the Holy Spirit in Leesburg is pleased to be in partnership I know that many in the community have donated funds for parts and things like that. So we do this for free at Church of the Holy Spirit, what we're doing in the community of Ashburn, and it's just been a pleasure to partner with you all with tools and parts and maintenance on bikes. It's just been so fun working on all these bikes with your workers here as well. It's just been a joy to meet the Moss Construction family and just really appreciate all that you all do.
Awesome.